Hi everyone, so today we'll be making this little bat guy. And you can like give him legs or not give him legs. If you give him legs, you can curl him around something and make him hang upside down. Or you can just set him on a shelf. He's cute either way. So yeah. So what you're going to need is toilet paper tube, or you could get a paper towel tube and just cut it short. Hole punch, stapler, or tape could potentially work too. Scissors, 2 little black like twist ties, or black pipe cleaners would work too. I just don't have any. This is what I have. And black paper. First, what you need to do, fold your black paper, do a full piece in half. Fold it in half, and then cut on that fold line so it's in 2 pieces. One face aside for a little bit, and then pick up the other one. This one is going to be wrapped around the tube to turn it black. You could, of course, paint it or cover it in complete Sharpie, but I feel like doing this with scrap paper. So what I'm going to do is line up one edge, like that, roll it around, and figure out how much I need to wrap the whole thing. And it actually works best, I discovered, if you start it on the edge that you didn't cut, because it's more likely to be perfectly straight and stuff. So yeah, that'll work better. So like I need like that much. So this extra part right here I don't need. Now I can cut that off, because why use it if I don't need it? I could use it in some other craft. Now you let this set this next to it. Figure out how much of the height we actually need. Now this is also we're gonna use this for our little bat ears, so we're gonna have to cut out little ears. So what I think is line up the edge like this. I'm gonna put a little bit of extra just so you make sure it covers all the way, like that. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cut across part way, but then I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna cut some little ears, and then I'll keep going. Sorry about that. And if your ears aren't perfectly centered, just try to get them sort of towards the center of the paper. Doesn't really matter. If your bat ears aren't perfect, no one will really care. Just try to make them somewhat the same if you can, because that'll just look nicer. But if they're not, who says one bat has the same 2 ears? They could be a little different. No one knows. People go look at bat ears. They could be different. So there. Those are my little bat ears. I just wanted little tiny bat ears. I don't know why. Aren't bats supposed to have like big ears or something? I don't know. Little cute ones look cute to me. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to center it because I added a little bit on each end. I'm going to try to like center it a little bit. This is just to make sure it fits right. Yeah, that looks good to me. And my little bat. Look at his little tiny ears. Yeah, I think bats supposed to have big ears. But I like them with tiny ears. It makes them look cuter. So now, before we like staple this together, which actually we could just put one staple in, yeah. So make sure it's wrapped all the way tight. You want to make sure it goes all the way tight around it so it doesn't come off. And you want to put, we'll just do one staple in this part for right now, because we're going to be also using staples to attach the wings. So like, I'm going to push it on like far like that and staple it if I can. I want the staple to go through. I think my stapler is being stupid. It won't do its job. My stapler does not like cardboard, apparently. I'll be back when I get this. I'm back. It just took a little bit more pressure and stuff to get it to go through, but yeah, I got it. So here's a staple. I'm just going to do one for now because this holds it in place enough. I'll be adding more staples when I attach the wings and stuff, so yeah. This piece of paper is going to be the wings, but to make them like symmetrical and everything, you fold it and you take it like this, and you fold it like this, so you only have to cut out one side of the wing. And I'm actually going to go and draw my wing. So I'm going to draw half my wing and figure it out, and you can do yours, and then we'll come back to cut them out. I'm back. I sort of got it drawn. You can't see it like at all. There you can see it a little bit. But yeah, you don't have to draw it. You could just freehand it if you're okay with that. I just don't like freehanding things with scissors very often. If your wings aren't perfect, no one will really care, except for maybe like you. I'm going to go cut this side real quick because that's just what I want to do. Where is that line? I'm going to cut that off. This is starting to make my wing more shaped like a wing. Now I'm just going to shape this a little bit more to like be more round and nicer. And I got a whole bunch of scrap bits laying here now. Fun. It'll be a fun mess to clean up later. You just keep trimming until you like your wings. I think I like them like this. This is what my wing will look like. So then if you had it folded the whole time, open it up and it's 2 wings for your bat. Oh. But before we staple this on, you gotta make sure, look at it, make sure it's not like, you didn't make them like too big. I actually like this size. Little tiny ears, really big wings. I make so much sense. And also you could add eyes to your bat and stuff without mine. I'm gonna make like hang upside down and like be sleeping. I don't know where I'm gonna hang him, but that's my plans for him. So you could add eyes if you want to like be awake and stuff, like hanging upside down, or just not. You can skip the leg part, and I'm gonna show you doing this to my shelf. But yeah, I don't mind to be asleep, so I'm not giving him eyes. If you want to give him little legs, you need to make 2 hole punches in the back here, down by the bottom, like one there. And one there, something like that. And then you just take a twist tie or a chunk of pipe cleaner, if that's what you have, and you stick it through the hole, and you twist it. And then, if you wanted, if you had like something hanging there, you could wrap the little bat feet around it, and it would hang upside down. So that's what bats do, is hang upside down. So I'm going to attach my other little leg. Because I wanted him to hang upside down, is what I wanted him to do. While working with the leg upside down, make sure not to crush your ears. That wouldn't be fun. So these are his little legs. He's kind of odd looking at the moment, but they're just because they're so you can hang him. But you could totally skip the legs and just like set him on a shelf. That would be cute too. Totally. But now we gotta attach on the wings. But if you notice, right where there's like paper cover crosses isn't exactly center on the back. So you gotta figure out where the center back is of yours, pretty much. I think it's like right there. Might be a little different on yours, but I can't exactly show you this part. And I want my wings to kind of start more like lower like that. So then I'm going to take my stapler, see if I can reach that. I need to raise this. I need to raise my wings a little bit so my stapler can reach them. But yeah, you could also just tape them on. I just like staples. I might have to go off camera and do this again because the stapler does not like cardboard. Yep, I have to go. I'm back. I'm back. And I decided I just put both staples in while I was off camera because it was just easier. Ow, that hurt my fingers. So yeah, once you get the wing stapled on and everything, your little baddie guy is done. You could like add like mouth and nose and eyes and all kinds of stuff. You could even give him like a bow tie or whatever. You could decorate him however you want. This is just the basic bat, which is what I'm making because it's all I want. And you, of course, like I said a million times, could skip the legs, but I want him to be able to hang upside down because of what I want my bat to do. So yeah, this is it. This is like your, it's like works for fall, it works for Halloween, whatever. If you wave him like this, he wax his wings because they're just paper. If you like fall crafts like this, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any ideas you have for like more fall crafts because it's still fall. I'm looking out the window, I see leaves changing colors while I'm saying it's fall and pointing that way. I like my nails. I thought I'd do my nails again. So yeah. And subscribe. Bye!